Hey everybody, it's Beyoncé. Welcome to my iTunes radio station. I'm going to play some songs from my new album. It's a visual album that reflects the picture in my mind when I recorded the songs. It's very vivid, so sometimes it's a story or a fantasy and it's personal. This visual album is so inspiring, and I'm very thrilled to finally share this body of work with my fans. Pretty Hurts was such an incredible song. It's really difficult to find a song with such a strong message that doesn't feel preachy. And Sia is such a genius. The second I heard the song, I'm like, I have to sing this song. I don't care how hard I have to fight for this song. This is my song. I immediately saw the vision, and I thought about pageants, and I thought about the most humiliating, judgmental place you can be as a woman. I feel like sometimes the world is a big contest. We're all being judged. I wanted to capture how humiliating and how insecure that makes you feel. Melina was able to capture that emotion and capture the extremes that we feel like we have to go through to please the people that judge us. And I knew from the moment I recorded the song that she was the person that I wanted to bring the visual to life. Haunted is a song produced by Boots, a new producer that I completely respect. He plays every instrument. He is a lyricist. He is an innovator, and I'm so proud to work with him. The song is really about temptation in this music industry and being exposed to this craziness. Drunk in Love, a song I did with my husband, Jay, and we worked with Hype Williams for the video. We shot in Miami last summer. The shoot was extremely effortless and spontaneous, and we completely captured the energy of the song. Blow I shot in Houston, Texas, and I grew up in Funplex, which is a skating rink that we went back to, and it was so strange because like one of my first dates with my first boyfriend was at Funplex, and now I got the whole Funplex that I rented out. I thought I was balling. I'm like, man, this Funplex is just for me. But it was beautiful to be back there and to shoot with Hype Williams. I was really happy to work with him again because growing up, he created the music video for hip-hop artists and R&B artists. He was the visionary for that. For him to bring out the art direction and the hood and the sex appeal and all the things that he brings to the music industry and kind of pay homage to everything brilliant that he's done was exciting for me. Yoncé is such an incredible song. I love it because it's really organic, and the drum beat was actually done in the studio by Justin Timberlake. He just started beating on these buckets, and the dream started coming up with this little chant, Yoncé all on his mouth like liquor, liquor. And it's so exciting when something naturally happens that way. Partition, which is a song, I didn't need a pen and paper. It just kind of flew out of my mouth, and it's one of my favorites. Jealous is a song about being human. We all get jealous. It doesn't matter who you are. At some point, it's just inevitable. I co-directed this video with some very talented people. We shot in the streets of New York City at 4 in the morning. It was freezing cold, but it turned out excellent. Rocket is one of the most sensual songs. It reminds me of the vibe I got when I first heard D'Angelo's Untitled. Drake is one of my favorite rappers. I think he's extremely talented, and I'm so happy he worked with me on this next song. It's called Mine. The Dream wrote and produced, along with Ryan Tedder, this next song, and I actually worked with one of my favorite photographers, Terry Richardson, for the video. And we shot at Coney Island this past summer. It was insanely chaotic, and the video captured raw fun and being in the moment. The reason I put out Bow Down is because I woke up, I went into the studio, I had a chant in my head. It was aggressive, it was angry. It wasn't the Beyoncé that wakes up every morning. It was the Beyoncé that was angry. It was the Beyoncé that felt the need to defend herself. And if this song never comes out, okay, I said it. And I listened to it after I finished, and I said, this is hot. I'm going to put it out. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to just put it out. People like it, great. They don't, They don't. And I won't do it every day because that's not who I am. But I feel strong. And anyone that says, oh, that is disrespectful, just imagine a person that hates you. Imagine a person that doesn't believe in you. And look in the mirror and say, bow down, bitch. And I guarantee you feel gangster. So listen to that song from that point of view. Again, if you didn't like it before. Superpower is such a powerful song. It comes on and instantly you hear these strong voices and it's this chant, dun, 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 and it just keeps going over and over again. And the lyrics that Frank Ocean wrote, oh my God, it's like he thought of one thing and his thought just keeps going and going and going, and he gets more and more strong, and his low octave is so beautiful, and I love the way we sound together. The song is the kind of song that you can just put on repeat and it puts you in this trance, which is why I didn't want to perform it in the video. I just wanted slow motion shots of really powerful imagery. And basically the message is love is the most powerful thing we have. And it doesn't matter if a war, if a riot is going on, when you are with the person you love, you can survive any and everything. The song Heaven is about death and finding the strength in knowing that someone had an incredible life and that giving you some type of closure. I hope you all enjoyed my iTunes radio channel, and this was fun taking you on a musical journey. I hope you get a chance to see all the videos from the new album, and Nothing Tells the Story as well as the visual together with the audio.